Most civilized people are out of touch with reality because they confuse the world with the world as they think about it and talk about it and describe it. Reality itself is not a concept. Reality is
Do you ever feel like you're drained of energy without really getting any benefits, just feeling tired in life? If your attention is going to things that are not your true desires, then your feeling of depletion from energy is completely normal. I'll try to break down how we can bring our energy, aka our attention, aka time, to things that truly matter to us, thereby creating a life of fulfillment. We have to start by understanding our desires. Now, desires in life are a reflection of what we truly want. All desires need to be fulfilled. You cannot suppress your desires. You will be spiritually constipated. However, we do not need to manifest the fulfillment of all of our desires in the worldly plane of existence. Well, because we have so many desires. Now, we must also understand that most desires we have are borrowed. They are not authentically ours. We borrow them from our parents, from our teachers, from our neighbors, from significant others, from the internet, or society. So letting go of these desires imposed on us is also fulfillment. Getting clear on what we want and having the courage to let go of everything else will eventually lead us to find our unique path, which is revealed from within. But making use of these pointers reflecting to us from the outside, like this video, gets you closer to that inner teacher who will show you the way. But sometimes you don't really know what you want in life. Well, that's only because you already have it. But that's a story for another day. I'll just say that the big secret is that you are what you seek. For example, I thought I wanted a relationship, but what I really wanted was to be at peace with myself. Or I thought I wanted money, but I just needed the security within myself, like an inner abundance. So you seek what you already are because you cannot seek what you don't know or what you don't have. So if you want to know yourself, well, that's the one true desire under everything that you ever want. Great. You have chosen the ultimate path. It's not easy, but understanding a few things about duality might help in this journey. So you set this life up for yourself to understand yourself in a very particular way. We seek what we already have, but we have projected it outwards. You seek love because you're already loved, but you have set up this story that you need to go through the steps you have created for yourself to see that everything you've ever wanted was in you already. That's the catch. In Sanskrit, there's a phrase called tat tvam asi. Translates to you are it. But it's not enough to know this intellectually. Information is not knowledge. A lot of people get the two mixed up. One must go through the path that they laid out for themselves to acquire this knowledge, not information. You think you wanted that expensive car or bag. You go through the motions to get it, and perhaps even get someone's attention or even their love as a result. But one day looking at that bag or car or that person, you realize that you want more. Or better yet, you realize that you did not truly want any of this in the first place. Well, at this point, if you're still here, you might be asking, how the hell do I know what to do in order to know myself? To that, I would say the best way is to get clear on what hurts the most. Yes, what is hurting you the most? That will give you a lot of the answers you're looking for. So to recap everything, you are pure existence, consciousness, whatever you call it. Think of your dreams. When you wake up from your dreams, it's really hard to remember because it was in that moment. That's consciousness. That's it. That is what you are. Oneness. But you wanted to know yourself in a very particular and specific way. So every day when you wake up, you set this life up the specific way with your life and your experiences. So what hurts you the most is revealing to you exactly where you need to look, because that reveals your path to the fulfillment of your true desire. Like, hypothetical example, relationships are the part of my life that hurts the most. If you're bothered by a breakup or someone who doesn't reciprocate your love, if this is what is on your mind constantly, if you keep coming back to this, well, it's telling you about your true desire. True desires could possibly fall into a couple categories like health, relationship, creative expression, sense of abundance. Whatever you're hurt by the most, these things are revealing to you what you most want. And they're also revealing to you exactly what is in the way. So going back to the relationship example, you say, I want to know what love truly is. So you set up this particular path so that you can learn about the truth of love. If these desires you have are truly yours, they must be fulfilled. Awareness is a tool in life that you can use to burn the fake desires so you don't have to try to fulfill every single desire you think that you have. Burn the ones which are not yours with the power of awareness. And be aware of what you want and what was planted externally in your mind. When you realize that a desire is not yours, either by physically doing it and realizing it was not your true desire, or by using awareness without really bothering yourself in the physical world, you dissolve that desire. So that's the power of awareness. That's why some people know exactly what they want, so they do not bother with anything else. As a result, they have more attention, time, and energy in their lives. The exercise of getting clear about what you want is tremendously helpful. It will improve your life very dramatically and very quickly, because you can then release so much of the unnecessary stuff that's pulling at your energy and buying your attention so much of the time. So, with that said, I'll conclude by inviting you to do this exercise daily. Ask yourself, what truly do I want? Look at what hurts you the most, what is bothering you the most, and let go of the rest.